Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Rock right here. Gonna be dropping a fragrance review. We're gonna be talking a little bit about Alfred Sung's Poure Homme. This is a classic fragrance. You see it's purple there, so you think lavender, barbershop type of fragrance. And you wouldn't necessarily be wrong if that's what you think, right? It's kind of like, came out back in 1989. So it's towards the end of the 80s, about to usher in the 90s, right? If I had to choose a genre between the two, like I would definitely say it's more 80s than it is 90s. Because 90s we started ushering in all those fresh, citrusy fragrances. Because I would kind of say Cool Water paved the way to kind of go in that direction, right? Because there was a little bit of 80s and a little bit of what was to come in the future, the fresh sense in the 90s, right? So that one had a little bit of both. And this one here, what you're mainly gonna get, you're gonna get some pine needles and some geranium. That's the two main players. So by pine needles, I think Christmas trees, right? The Douglas firs, the pine smell in your house. That's what you're gonna get right here. And with geranium, it's a white floral. So a lot of times I compare white florals to either baby powder or to a white bar of soap, right? That's usually the two scents that come to mind, is one or the other. So this one is more soapy. So think of white bar of soap or just a bar of soap in general, soapy with that pine smell, right? So think of a bar of soap that will smell like pine, right? Maybe like like an Irish Spring. I think Irish Spring is fresher smelling, but I think if you compare this to Irish Spring, you'd have a vague idea of what you're gonna get here. Now, it says it's a spicy aromatic. Do you get any spicy kick or anything? You vaguely get a hint of pepper. It's a very background player. Like if I had to say the geranium and the pine needles are up here as far as how strong they smell, and then the pepper would be like down here somewhere, right? Like you just vaguely get a little touch of it, no pun intended, but to like spice things up a little, right? So it's not too basic. That was separated from your Irish Spring bar of soap. So all in all, I seen this in stores go for about 35 bucks. I would not buy it at that price. I don't think it's worth that price. But online you can find it around $15, $10, somewhere in between there. I think that's a solid price for this. It's a good price. I know it says it has oak moss. I don't get oak moss from this, but the oak moss is kind of just like the backbone of the fragrance, just to hold the other notes together, because it's at the base, right? Just to get those notes and hold them in place. How long will this last? I say this lasts, I get about 3 to 4 hours. So for 15 bucks, it's a nice out of the shower fragrance, smell clean, throw it on, walk around the house. It's above like your Axe body sprays and whatnot, right? I say this is slightly better than those. But is this something I would wear out when I'm going somewhere? I think this is a chill fragrance. This is something I wear out of the shower at home, maybe to the gym, because it's not the most strongest. So I think you could wear this at the gym, it will pass, and it's clean smelling. Again, you get 3 to 4 hours, so that's not something that's gonna last you very long. So again, I think this is a good out of the shower fragrance. It's not flamboyant in any ways. It's very casual type of fragrance.
I would say it's a little rugged, little masculine.
So yeah, I wouldn't wear this out to a club. I wouldn't wear this out to the bar. Nothing like that. No, if you're trying to impress, it's not what I go with. I mean, it's 15 bucks. Like I said, it's chill, just to hang around the house. Would I use this to run my errands at the market, stuff like that, my day-to-day operations? Maybe some once in a while, but I'd probably go with something a little better. Your designer fragrances that are a little more expensive, I would wear those when I'm going out doing things instead of wasting them to just sit at home. And this is something I would use at home just to smell clean, and I do like the smell of it. It's a compliment getter. I don't really wear this to go out. Like I said, I wear it at home. I don't necessarily think this would bring a lot of compliments, because it is a little dated, a little more masculine. Like I said, it's not meant to impress. It's just meant to smell good, right? So yeah, all in all, I think it's a good fragrance for its price. The longevity, I wish it lasted a little longer. When it's summer, I feel like you get a little more push. Like I feel it gets kind of coin and it smells a little stronger. I've been wearing this during winter while it's cold. Even at home, it's still cold in here. And like I said, I get about 3 hours, and I don't feel it smells super strong, right? But I have worn this in the summer, and I feel it smells a lot stronger. I can't remember the longevity, if it lasts any longer, but I do remember feeling like I smell real strong when I'm wearing it. So keep that in mind as well. You know, what time of year you wear it and so forth. So I think that's all I got for you guys today as far as talking about this fragrance. Hopefully this helps you make an informative decision if it's something you want to go ahead and try out and whatnot. I mean, at $15, it's worth the blind buy. If you like soapy scents, you like something a little throwback from the past, you might want to go ahead and check this out. Would I wear this if I was young? I would say back in junior high, I did wear some fragrances that were like this. You know, your parents just bought you stuff that was affordable, that you could wear to school, wear after PE and whatnot. This would fit that bill. You know, you want to buy it for your kids that are 12, 13. At that age, they don't know what's what, right? They're just trying to smell clean after running 8 miles in PE or whatnot, right? So I'll say this will fit the bill. You're not trying to break the bank. Once you get to like high school ages, 15 or so, you know, kids get a little more picky. They start wanting to pick out their own fragrances and so forth. So I don't know if this would fly. But at junior high ages, 12, 13, I think this you could definitely pick this up. Just like clothes, right? You could just buy kids whatever the fuck you want them to wear when they're at that age. And once they get like a little older, they want to pick out their own clothes, right? They want some Jordans. They want to look fly. Can't buy them just anything you choose, right? So I would say the same with fragrances. And yeah, I think that's all I got to say about this. I don't want the video to run too long. I think everything that needed to be said as far as the description, how long it lasts, I think we covered all that. And hopefully you guys hit that like button. You know, it helps me out, helps out the channel, the algorithm and so forth. And just check you guys out next time.